Yebo, Thokozile Eunice Mahlaula here. Welcome back to a work planning session. I hope that you have your stationery set to start planning for a successful professional and personal life. Let's get started. For the month of July, I went with a lighthouse theme because it complements my 2022 overall theme, which is to arise and shine. I love writing verses and quotes all over my planner to keep me connected to the theme for the year. I have written Matthew chapter 5 verse 16, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven," as a border for this monthly layout. What I usually do with my monthly layout is record my deliverables, which are any task I have committed to for my communities, platforms, and myself. Like with Lockdown Social, I have committed to finishing the script by the end of this quarter. As you can see, Mondays and Wednesdays are my busiest days in terms of showing up to build relations and communicate with my tribes. Other commitments like editing, coaching, and performances, I write them in my weekly layout as I receive bookings, unless when it's recurring, like my in house performances. I usually add school dates and birthdays too. I don't know why I didn't do it just now. I will probably add them after this video. I wonder how you use your monthly layout. If you don't mind, please share with us in the comment section. I am big on work-life balance, and I ensure that I track all the 12 areas of my life, including the 5 divisions of my business. If you want to learn about how I develop and balance the 12 areas of my life, you are welcome to join the waitlist for our monthly membership called Enriching Lives. Check the link in the description section. Having a workday tracker is one way I get to see how I have met my goals, tasks, and targets. If I don't do that, I might not reach those goals. By no means do I have to tick every box every day because I don't do the same work every day. If you want to use this system to track your goals, tasks, and targets, you can tailor make it to suit your work. In this quarter, I am starting a new process and I'm revamping my platforms and content. The first 6 months of this year were productive, but a bit all over the place. So, for this last 6 months, I have strategic objectives which help me keep in check. I use different weekly layouts for all 4 of my weeks because why not? It makes the spread interesting. I prefer having goals and figuring out the tasks that will help me achieve those goals. Well, most of my goals are recurring goals, like the work that I do for my podcast, my YouTube channel, and my LinkedIn pages. So those are goals like work plan with me and Monday motivation. I decided to change the note section into a monthly goal section. It's better to have that at the beginning of the month to keep myself focused on the main things. As you can see, I continue with the lighthouse theme throughout this whole month. I'm using my notes section to record my bookings and orders for the week. What's great about empty spaces in some planners is you can use it for whatever caters to you. One example of my goals for Thursday is to rehearse for my upcoming performance. The tasks attached to this goal is to create a specific repertoire, ensure that I have lyrics for all those songs, rehearse those songs, and perfect my singing. One thing I ensure that I do every Saturday is Sabbath. Unless there is some unavoidable commitment to attend to, I rest and I treasure that. To tell you the truth, resting doesn't come naturally to me. I love my work and I enjoy being productive, which is a good thing on its own. Yet, ever since I started my work life balance journey, I find myself resting more, even if it's for a few hours during my work days. I am no longer driven to 10 times my productivity. I now understand that resting is also part of being productive. I usually end my month with a monthly review for my wins and lessons. I also add monthly checklists for the different business reports and for the orders and bookings. These reports help me see if I have met my targets for the month. When I have more time, I also use this last week to finish outstanding tasks and to prepare for the next month. Here is a flip through of my July 2022 planner. It is a mix of minimalistic and creative, which is what I like. If you want printouts of these monthly layouts so you can personalize them to suit you and your work, say so below and I will share them with you. Thank you so much for joining me on this session. It is always lovely to spend some time with you. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would, so I can keep sharing my content with you. Be sure to watch my workday in a life video to see how I turn my plans into action. Once again, thank you, and remember that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So make it a point to plan and implement your plans so you can boss up your profession. Till next time, sharp. Growing in life strong, deeper and grounded in your word.